Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we've got a love reading and this one is about your person's true feelings towards you. I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to them better, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose the selenite stone. Let's see what are your person's true feelings towards you. And we've got the King of Pentacles, Scholar, Ace of Pentacles, Doctor, Judgment, and Merchant. Ooh, this person is serious about you, very serious, you guys. There's this almost need in them, a desire in them to build, to invest, to mend this connection, to make it work, I do feel like right now it's either you are not in a communication or you are in a separation, you are not together, because there is this desire for a new chance, for a new beginning that they have, and a very stable one. It's not just getting together because they got sentimental and maybe tipsy or something like that. It's because they thought it through. That's what I'm feeling here. A lot of grounded energy is coming through from them, a lot of decisive, action-oriented, stable, committed energy. Since we opened your reading with the King of Pentacles, you guys, it's someone very, very loyal, very stable. If yours is the case of somebody who cheated on you, who betrayed you somehow, who was flaky with you, probably not your reading, because I do see that this person is very, very invested in this connection, even if you don't see like overt proof of that right now at this point. It's like this person was brewing. Either they had to fix their money, or they had to fix their behavior, or maybe even self-image, or mature a little bit. I feel like this is what was happening for them, maturing. And they learned a lot from you, learned a lot from this connection, and somehow it helped them grow on all levels, in all aspects of their life, with their career possibly. I'm sensing very strongly, with their money, with their finances, maybe even living situation. It's like it's been a lot of growth for them during the time when you were connected. And I do see that this person is almost like, I'm not going anywhere. This is what I want. This is something valuable. I see the value in this. I want this. I see that we can build a future here. And for me, just to make it clear, for me the King of Pentacles is always an indication of a spouse, just as the Queen of Pentacles in traditional tarot. This is one of the main definitions of this card. Somebody who wants family, who is ready for a family, who has what it takes to invest in a serious relationship, to build a serious relationship. We've got no cups here, no swords here, and major arcana wrapping up your reading. Well, not wrapping up, but in a future position with this Judgment. Very serious this person is about you, about your connection, and it's almost like they've been studying you, or trying to get to know you better, understand your needs, understand your love language, understand who it is that you want to see by your side, what kind of person, what kind of archetype you would like to be with, to build a life with. Yeah, they went really deep. They dived, this person, because they see a potential. They saw it and they still do. Even if things are not going too well, they see a potential in this connection and they want a new chance. They want healing for this connection. They want to talk things through. They want to mend things with this Doctor, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. there's this feeling of heart-to-heart connection. I want to explain myself. I want for us to be able to lick our wounds and come back together, try again, have this new fresh opportunity, and a solid one, not just something like, not just flirting or playing around, building anew for the future. Yeah, almost like offering peace, offering reconciliation here, or a new fresh start. That's what I'm feeling here. If it's a new person for some of you here, then they see a potential in this connection. They want to build on it. They want to bring it to something beautiful, fruitful, abundant, committed, and like tight for many years ahead. And again, with this Judgment and Merchant, for some of you there could be distance involved here, or just like circumstances of life separating you, but this person would like a regeneration of this connection. Definitely so many indications here with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Judgment. I would like a new chance. I want to do it again. Almost like I can do it better. We can do it better. And it's possible that, yeah, I don't know why, but I'm sensing distance here, especially with this Merchant. I do feel like this person is very, very involved with their work, with their finances, something that they need to deal with, and it's probably delaying this connection, or it has been delaying this connection. But this person is their direction is towards you, their focus is towards you, towards a new chance, a new beginning. A very significant connection this is for them. Very grounded. It's not just for the fun of it. It's not just for good times. I do see that they want a long time with you, a long time. And they see it as something very healing, very loving, nurturing, cozy, and they want to invest in it. There's the sense of generosity. This is worth it. This is worth it for me. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story here. Oh my goodness. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, the real deal. Like, this is it. I want to settle. I want to have 3 kids. We've got to have like a white Labrador, this cute house. And I can see that picture only with you. I can see that picture only with you. I feel like it could be that this person was verbal about it, expressing this idea to you, even from the very start, from the very beginning, getting very serious, and maybe it was even a little spooky how fast they started talking about family, kids, your future together, maybe like few weeks into dating with them or knowing them. Yeah, because for them this is my life partner. I cannot just minimize how it feels to me. This is my life partner. I see a family with them. We've got similar values. We've got similar views on the future, on life. We want the same thing, the same lifestyle. And it's like life with you would be rich for them, would be abundant, would be fulfilling, and there's this expansion and bloom and almost like self-sufficiency and independence about your life. A lot of nature I'm getting here as well. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Yeah, you see somebody here had to move on or distance themselves or move away, possibly physically, or cut away the communication. We've got this card, time to go. I do feel like this is the issue. If this is the distance, that this is like a confirmation for those of you. Yeah, somebody here fell back from this connection, pulled back the energy, and it's like they're looking at your back, walking away or moving on, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. Because they were very serious about it, and they still are, this person. Then we've got this card, self-worth. Yeah, I do feel like this is something that got a little bit bruised for them in this connection, because they thought that they can have it all, that they are the most loving, loyal, invested, and it turned out that possibly you have bigger needs, or maybe you have higher standards or something like that, and maybe you've been quite honest and blunt with them about the things that are not making you happy in this connection. I do feel like this person is constantly trying to better themselves for this connection, and simultaneously working on healing themselves, working on healing their self-esteem, their confidence, who they are as a person in the context of relationship. Maybe the fact that you moved on or moved away or stopped engaging with them as much made them really feel this hit to a heart. What's wrong with me? Is it me? Am I doing something wrong? What have I done here? But there is this almost like a calm and peaceful energy about this person, like an old grandpa, somebody who's very benevolent towards you, who wants you to be happy, who wants to do things for you, who wants to have a strong, loving, caring relationship with you. Then we've got this card, codependency, and it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. This could be a dynamic that you got into while being together with this person, and it got uncomfortable, it got exhausting, and especially with the self-esteem. Codependency usually is when we rely on another person's approval of us too much, on their presence in their life. It's like a judgment of how good we are as a person, how good we are as a partner. Are they paying attention to me? Are they giving me attention? Are they showing me love? Are they affectionate with me? Why are they pulling back? And then there's this cold and hot dynamic, pushing and pulling dynamic, very uncomfortable, very exhausting. Yeah, when your self-esteem, your confidence gets tied to another person's reactions to you. And I feel like it's something you both felt in this connection, especially your person. It's like, I thought I know who I am. I thought I knew who I was. In this connection, I'm learning new things. And some of them are triggering. Yeah, and we have this card, hostilities. Again, a little bit of self-defense I'm getting here. Even though this person is all for this connection, coming back to life, resurrecting, rebuilding the trust between the two of you, there's this tiny nuance of them feeling like, I have to protect my ego, I have to protect myself, otherwise I'm gonna be shattered. Like, my self-esteem is going to be shattered, my belief in myself is going to be shattered, because you've got almost like this power over them. Your opinions, your approval of them is incredibly important for this person, key. And I do see sometimes them getting defensive, or maybe even hostile, or just cold out of nowhere, even though this is so far from what they're truly feeling inside. Because there's so much warmth in them as a person, with this King of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles, someone very harmonious, calm, grounded, loving, caring. Maybe money is an issue. Like, they're getting triggered by practicalities of life, by maybe you are earning more than they do, and it's uncomfortable for them. Even though I do feel that they are quite stable, there's something good going on for them. And then we've got this card, Sacred Earth Mother. It says a message of love. There's a lot of love here, you guys, and I wouldn't be surprised if this person reaches out to you at some point in the future. Quite soon, actually, with the Ace of Pentacles for the present position and the Judgment. Quite soon, I do feel like they want to talk with you, this heart-to-heart conversation, express their love, express their desires, just let's try again, I miss you, I love you, very kind words. This is very important for me. You guys, I'm so sorry, my camera died, but let's continue. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What are your person's true feelings towards you. We've got this card, rest and rejuvenate. I do feel like somehow this connection is on pause right now, you guys. Either a separation or a breakup, just kind of a standstill, and this person is trying to regain their strength, regain their courage, come back to their center, and decide finally what are the next steps, what is the plan for the future here with you, because I don't see them letting go of this connection. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1, what are your person's true feelings towards you right now? We've got this card, full moon in Aquarius, and it says show the world the real you. To be honest, I feel like this connection might be, from the outside world, it might seem like it goes against all odds, like it's just a defies explanation, it's illogical, it's irrational, maybe there are too many blockages, too many restrictions in it, but for this person it's like nothing is stopping me, even if it looks completely crazy for us to come back together to make this work or to be together. Maybe you are too different, like different cultures, different races even. I don't care if we look weird, I don't care if people don't understand this. This is my truth with this judgment. This is what I want and what I believe in, and this would make me happy. I see value in this. This is valuable for me. There could be something Aquarian in them, or maybe in you as well, because we also have this card, blue moon, and it says believe in the impossible. Very similar message. Like there's something about it that's like not likely, or you should probably give up, you should probably let go, and this person is like, nah, even if it looks impossible, even if things don't go my way, I'll make them go my way. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 1, what are your person's true feelings towards you? Yeah, we've got this card, emptied, and it says the ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. I do feel like they're quite tired. They're definitely licking their wounds, trying to heal and trying to focus on the better, on the more positive things, even though I feel like the situation is not going too well right now. And there's this feeling that even though it feels like an ending, there can still be a new beginning. I don't know why, but this irrational optimism is coming through from them so strongly with this Ace of Pentacles, with this judgment, like I'm sitting on my idea and I'm not letting go. I saw that future, I'm gonna live it, I'm gonna make it happen. And with this judgment especially, even if there is distance, even if there are circumstances, difficulties, there will be a new beginning here. Regardless of how exhausted we are, regardless of whether life is against us, believing in the impossible for sure. Let's get some tea leaf cards, you guys. Oh no, let's get one card from this deck, even though it's very difficult to shuffle, but it can be really interesting, insightful. Pile 1, what are your person's true feelings towards you right now? Okay, this card just fell from the deck. This is what it looks like, and it says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Again, that crazy optimism is like seeping through this message even. They just want you to know that they love you regardless of what's happening. They want to be with you. They're serious about you. They are not playing. They are not It's like, it's for real for them, I want to say. And they miss you very much. I don't know why, again, that same feeling of distance, separation is coming through in this pile. Okay, let's get some tea leaves now. Pile 1. What are your person's true feelings towards you right now? Okay, and we've got Astral House card, and I'm not surprised to see it. Look at this, guys. Wealth. And we opened your reading with the King of Pentacles. Now we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like money, improving the quality of their, the quality of their life, their lifestyle. I feel like this is what this person has been working on, and it's somehow tied to this connection, to this relationship. Possibly they're thinking of what they can offer you and the future with you, how they can build with you. Very, very grounded, practical energy. Then we've got another astral house, and it's happiness. This is what they want with you. This is how you make them feel. Very comforted, very happy, very joyful. Like, this is what I always wanted. This is what I always imagined for myself. Like a perfect partner, even a spouse. Then we've got this card, Candle, and it says, you will be shown the way. Wow. It feels like this person is trying to see a path ahead, trying to come up with a plan, trying to find a way to come back to you, to reconnect with you, and maybe asking for other people's support, advice, especially with this doctor, maybe asking for advice from trusted friend, family members, even like a professional, like a psychologist or something, if this is what they do, go to therapy. Maybe even spiritually, they are praying, asking for an improvement in this connection. Then we've got this card, Flute, and it says disappointment in a friend or a lover. To be honest, I feel like this is how they think you see them. Somebody that you got disappointed in, somebody you don't trust anymore, possibly somebody who couldn't live up to your expectations, couldn't give you what you wanted probably at that time. And it's really, again, taking a toll on their self-esteem, on their self-confidence. I don't want to feel this way. I don't want this particular person to be disappointed in me. Not them, not them. I've got to fix this. I got to make amends. Then we've got this card, Bow, and it says, you are highly thought of. They respect you very much, you guys, very much. Again, as I was feeling your opinion, your approval of them, their reflection in your eyes is tremendously important for them. How you see them, how you perceive, and like the feedback you give to them, the way you praise their talents and abilities. It's like they are on a cloud 9 when you do that. Maybe even their appearance, or how much they do for you or did for you. It's just so important. They listen to every single word with a lot of attention, and it's like very attuned to your reactions to them. And again, another side of that is codependency. I feel like they're trying to find more balance here, more healthy way of connecting with you. And then we've got this card, Camel, and it says, persevere and you will overcome problems. Yeah, that's their energy. Somebody very stable, somebody very assertive. Like, I don't know how, I don't know when, but I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna get to my destination, even if I'm exhausted, sweaty, tired, bleeding. Well, intense imagery in my mind. Like camels, they're very resilient animals. They don't need much. They don't need much. And they're very hardworking, very hardworking. That's how I see this person, literally, with this King of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. I'm gonna get to my destination, even if it feels impossible. I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah, with perseverance. Very interesting reading, you guys. This is all I have for you. I hope it was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this walnut. Let's see, what are your person's true feelings towards you? And we've got the 5 of Cups, Thief, King of Pentacles, Money, the Tower, and Young Woman. You guys, for some reason, I feel like this person couldn't be the best version of themselves with you in the past. There's some kind of misfortune, some kind of things didn't go right. Things didn't go right, and I do see that they lost you at some point in the past. They lost you because either they were trying to take an easy way, maybe they were trying to hop on the surface, didn't give much, but get a lot in return. Just like there's this superficiality, or maybe they didn't see much of this connection for themselves, and that is why they lost you. It's almost like it took them by surprise. How much it hurt, how valuable this connection was, how valuable you were to them. With this 5 of Cups and Thief, it's like didn't expect this to feel so intense. I don't know why. It's almost like they even didn't get a chance to show you the better side of themselves, to show you who they really are, how much they can love, how serious they can be in a relationship. Because it's like they were enjoying the lightheartedness, and when it ended, when possibly you got disappointed or you didn't want to continue this dynamic, it was like, oh my god, this is it with this 5 of Cups. It hit them very much. They dived deep into the sadness, maybe even depression, and yeah, loneliness. There's a lot of loneliness here. What is happening with this person right now is leveling up. For some reason, leveling up, growing, maturing, possibly fixing their finances, fixing their stability, the quality of their life, and almost like wanting to gain your respect, wanting you to see them in a good light now, to appreciate them, to respect them, to... It could be that this person really shifted their focus to money, to the practical side of things, to their work, to upgrading their living situation, in order to gain your trust, in order for you to see them as somebody more stable, more serious, more committed, more reliable, more dependable, somebody who can offer something in a relationship still, somebody who has got a few things to give. There is more generosity here, there is more stability here, more calmness, more basis I'm sensing in them, because in the past they were just all over the place, very playful, and I didn't get them anywhere. Now there's this feeling of I'm grounding myself, I'm working on becoming more mature, more serious, more reliable. And again, money seems like a huge issue. Maybe they didn't, especially if it's a man, maybe they didn't have anything to offer you, like in practical ways, especially if you got to live together, started to build a family or something like that, or got in a serious relationship. And again, the future energy. There's this feeling of a shock, of a surprise that is coming your way. Because I don't feel like this person is letting go of you still. They're not letting go. And with this Tower, there's something unexpected that's about to happen. Maybe it's them doing, or it's just a logical consequence of this connection. It's just this feeling of destroying completely what was and building anew and trying again, and clearing away all of the dust, all of those things that are distracting, that are not true about us, about what happened in the past. Let me clarify this, because it's just, I want to see more with this tower for pile 2. What is this tower about? Yeah, for some reason they're so afraid of you, you guys. So afraid of you. There's this very intimidated by who you are, by the way you look at them. I do feel like this connection was standing at a standstill. Nothing was happening. There was some kind of pause here. And they want to break this pause. They want to come back to you, to communicate, to get that clarity or closure, or just let's talk things through. I need more information from you. How do you still feel about me? Do you still want this or not? But they are so afraid. They are so afraid. It would be like a decision of their lifetime to come forward and like to make a move towards you. Something that it's like a wrong decision, and everything falls apart. Like a wrong word. Because it's almost like you've got no more patience for them anymore, and they know it. You've got no more patience, you've got no more, not giving any benefit of the doubt. You've got to come clean, you've got to come right. Correct things. And it's I didn't say what we clarified the tower with, and we clarified the tower with the Temperance, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. And at the bottom of the clarifying deck, we've got the Justice. Again, that same feeling of wanting to make things right, wanting to make a better foundation for this connection, to repair it, to forget the mistakes, forget the faulty foundation, the faulty basis that you had together. This structure, it's crooked, what you built so far. They know it, and they see that you're not staying for it anymore in this connection. It's not working for you. You're not happy, your needs are not covered, you're not satisfied emotionally, and they see that there need to be like a drastic change here, drastic change. And I do see that it's coming. It might be a little bit shocking even, whatever it is that this person comes up with. But they're very focused on you, very focused on you. I want to look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story here. We've got the Four of Pentacles, you guys. I don't know why, but money is important for this person right now. Money, finances, their stability, feeling like they're not shaky anymore, that they have standing firmly on their 2 feet. Very important. And somehow it's connected to this connection. Maybe they were struggling in the past again. Maybe they didn't have enough to offer. They felt useless, or like nothing goes their way. Maybe you were earning more or something like that. But they're holding on to this somehow. Holding on. And they matured a lot in this connection. Let's look at your oracle cards. Yeah, you guys. The first card is never-ending story. There's this feeling of not everything has been experienced in this yet. Not everything has been said. There is more to feel, more to say, more to go through together. And it triggers them a lot, this connection, but they can't help to be drawn to it and to you. Then we've got this card, Angel of Balance. I do feel like when they're with you, they feel very, very much at peace. Like this is, you compliment me. What I don't have, you've got it. The qualities you don't have, I have them. There is this feeling of we are a good match, we are good for each other. Like there's this feeling of partnership, Libra energy is coming through. And I also feel that they're trying to come back to peace within themselves, to ground themselves, to feel more proud of themselves, good about themselves, with this King of Pentacles and money especially. And with this balance, again, that need for stable foundation, which was lacking in this connection. And this person acknowledges it, they know it. Especially with the Tower for the future position, they know that there needs to be some reconstruction done for you. Something very, very solid that no earthquake will shatter, no tsunami, nothing. We need a more stable foundation, otherwise we should just go our separate ways. I feel like that's something you've been telling them, that's something that they come to realize now at this point. And then we've got this card, calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. This person is missing you very much. They need to be around you. They love to feel your energy. They love to cuddle with you. They love to know that you are theirs, you're a couple. And it's something that they yearn for a lot. Possibly that if this person is a spiritual, they're inclined to spirituality, they could be doing like visualizations, praying, as well as also if they're religious, they could be praying, just trying to stay positive, adjust their life, fix the problems that they had. And also with this card Fragment, very, very similar energy. Soul-to-soul connection, spiritually being connected, yearning to be where you are, yearning to reconnect with you, for you to listen to them. I would say even like being spiritually attuned to you. When you can feel each other through distance and time and space and communicate. Like without you, I'm all over the place. I feel lost. I feel torn, like a part of me has been taken away. I feel like this is what they would say to you. With this Five of Cups, with this Fragment. Didn't think I would feel so sad. Didn't think I would get so shattered. And then we've got this card Ganesha. And it says clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. Yeah. And for me, Ganesha or elephants in general are the symbol of stability, of family, of committed energy, of grounded energy, support, traditions. That's what they give me, the feeling. And I do sense that this person would like to, again, clear away all of the dust, all of the debris, all of the past mistakes, disappointments, and focus on building anew, protecting this relationship, making it more stable. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 2. What are your person's true feelings toward you? Look at this. Foundations and achievement. How many times did I say the word foundations or bases in this reading? I do feel like this is what they truly want. Family. And such a contrast with this tower, this building being struck by a lightning and being destroyed. And with this foundation, we see this cute little cozy, very sturdy house, like the way they've been built in old days. And they can last for centuries. I feel like this is how they see you and your relationship. And especially with the King of Pentacles in the middle of your spread, this is a very stable energy. Somebody who's staying for good, who's investing, who's... For me, the King of Pentacles in traditional tarot has always been the archetype of a spouse, of a husband, just as the Queen of Pentacles is an archetype of a spouse, of a wife. Oh my gosh. So yeah, family, foundations, stability, commitment, children possibly even. They do see a future with you. Even though there has been struggle, even though there has been a conflict, there's a sense of being defeated, making mistakes. They want to correct the situation, make things right. What else? Pile 2. What are your person's true feelings toward you? we've got this card New Moon, and it says a new start is coming. Yeah, I do sense that this person is anticipating a new spontaneous, and I'm saying spontaneous because we've got the Tower here, spontaneous new beginning, a new start, a new shift. Yeah, it's almost like things can be improved here still. We can still try. Let's get a card from this deck, you guys. Pile 2. What are your person's true feelings towards you? Okay, this one wants to come out. And we have this card Enough. It says you were born enough. Again, this person has been working on their self-esteem, on their self-confidence, on knowing that they can build a real relationship with somebody, a serious relationship with somebody, and they've got what it takes. Yeah, they've got a strong heart, they've got strong values, convictions, and they are generous, they're involved, dependable. It's almost like they've been working a lot on themselves, on their self-esteem. Maybe there are problems coming from childhood, like issues from their early years. I also feel like you are somebody who made them, like nudged them towards the realization of what is the best version of them, and that they can easily be that. Yeah, I do see that this person has grown a lot with you, has changed a lot and leveled up, improved their life in many aspects. Let's get a card from the Hearts deck. Even though, you guys, it's very tricky to shuffle, but I'll try, because the messages can be very insightful. Pile 2. What are your person's true feelings towards you? Okay, and this card, we've got more that fell down, but this one turned around with a message in it. And we've got this beautiful art on this card, this dove, and it says new beginning. It says a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. That same message as this one, a new start is coming. Definitely looking towards a new beginning with you, a new chance, something exciting, spontaneous, even a little bit shocking. And I do feel like it's like your person's style, your person's way of approaching you. Yeah, let's get some tea leaves right now. Pile 2. What are your person's true feelings towards you? Pile 2. Okay, and the first card we've got is Tower, you guys. Oh my gosh. And look at, oh wow, I got chills. It says solid foundation, success with effort. Can you even, like, unbelievable. And with this Tower, and I've been shuffling this deck. You saw me shuffling. It's got like 200 messages, because so many cards. It's impossible to shuffle like in a traditional way on the table. That's why I'm like roaming around in the bag. So yeah, solid foundation, success with effort. That's what they want. And maybe this is why this person is accumulating money, trying to find more jobs if that's their situation. Like more ways of earn, maybe trying to get a raise or progress their business, whatever it is. Like independent income, because they want to build this foundation with you, the foundation that will not shake as what happened in the past. Then we've got this card Bow, and it says you are highly thought of. Yeah, they respect you very much, and I do feel like they look up to you in many ways, even if you are very different lifestyles, I feel like you're somebody that's like a guiding light to them. I love this person's beliefs. I love the way they live their life, the way they say their word and they stick to it, like your convictions, your truth, sincerity. I feel like it's a northern star for this person, something that they would like to be, to reach as well. Maybe success that you have, whatever it is. And then we've got this card Camel. It says persevere and you will overcome problems. Yeah, that same grounded energy of getting through struggles in life, financial struggles, possibly living situations, problems, working on themselves, maturing, improving their life, and slowly but surely getting to the destination, which is a stable, dependable, committed relationship with you. Then we've got this card Moon, and it says changes in your life. I do see that they're yearning for a change, especially with the Tower as your future position. It's like, I need that shift. I need that drastic change for us, for the better. I want to shake things up. I want to get rid of all of the prejudices, expectations, and past decisions and start anew, build something solid here. Then we've got this card Cup, and it says you should accept valid criticism. Very interesting. And I feel like this is something that this person has went through with you. Maybe you've been trying to open their eyes to a certain trait of theirs, or to the way they've been living their life, the way they've been operating in relationships, treating the other person, which is you. And they didn't really want to see that. Maybe they were denying it, or maybe they were brushing it under the rug and didn't want to admit that sometimes those words, the things you said, they were true. But I feel like they're slowly but surely starting to look back, to reflect, to analyze, and see where they have to change, where they have to shift their behavior, the way they've been treating you, or living their life in general. Then we've got this card Tent, and it says temporary situation. To be honest, the struggles in this connection, or the separation, or the difficulties, the way they see all of it now is something temporary, something that's like a mishap. It happens. Things will pass. Things will change, especially with this moon changes in your life. It's like I don't want to focus on how things look right now, because I know that I can improve them. We can overcome this. Things can still look up. Things will get more positive, more stable for us. Maybe even like their living situation right now is temporary and it's not favorable, like maybe, I don't know, they live with their parents, or they are sharing a flat with 10 people that they're studying with in college, whatever it is, I don't know, just something temporary that's not comfortable, but it's needed at this point because they need more money or whatever. Yeah. Again, that perseverance I'm getting from them. This is not the best I can do. I can do better. And then the final card we've got is Dolphin, and it says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Again, a message of finances, a message of gain, of improvement in their money, job, career. Maybe they took on some project or found a very demanding job in order to be able to give to your connection to you, to build a future with you, and they're waiting for financial gain, maybe some kind of approval, compensation, award, whatever it is. Very interesting. So this is all I have for you guys, pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this rose quartz heart. Let's see what are your person's true feelings towards you. And we've got the 9 of Wands, 4, the Queen of Pentacles, misfortune, Seven of Wands, and pleasure seekers. Okay. This is so strange. I'm feeling that this person has been trying really hard to gain your approval, to gain your trust, but eventually it was just almost impossible. Like, I've tried so hard. I've been trying to climb this mountain. I've been trying to conquer this wonderful person and their good attitude towards me, but it never really came to fruition, to reality. Like, I'm still somebody that they don't trust. I'm still somebody that they look at with suspicion, with negativity, or with criticism. There is a lot of almost like self-defense and wanting to prove themselves to you, to show you that they're not so bad, not so bad. But it's very hard. It's very hard. They definitely put you on a pedestal. They definitely see you as somebody very beautiful, grounded, successful, flourishing, blooming. Your life is wonderful. It's abundant, it's prosperous. You know who you are. You love yourself. You build a wonderful life for yourself, a beautiful, good life for yourself, a wonderful lifestyle. And it's almost like they can never reach that. They can never reach that. And there's this feeling like you're looking down on them. And I'm not trying to like scold you or anything, it's just how I'm feeling. Like you're looking down on them and the fact that nothing is working out for them. Again, there must be reasons for why life is not going well for them. Maybe money, maybe financial situation is not optimal, maybe they don't have a job or something like that, maybe their lifestyle, addictions, whatever it is. It could be a different situation for everybody here, for all of you. But there's this feeling of I will never be able to live up to this person's expectations and be who they want me to be. Like they're too far ahead now, too far ahead. Too out of my league. I've been trying so hard in the past to gain their trust, to gain their approval. And we both got bruised in the process, we both got scarred a little bit and exhausted. And it turned out we are still two separate people who are not on the same team. Who are still on the opponents in separate teams. And again, I'm not seeing much negativity from them or resentment here. It's more so only I wish I could have a life that they have. I wish I could be the type of person with the same convictions, beliefs, routines, life goals, and ability to reach them. I wish I could be that. I wish I could be like them. Like you. I'm meaning with this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you've got everything going on for you in a very good way, like your finances, your living situation, your success, and they see you somehow and they compare it to their life, and it's like, I'm a mess, and they are fantastic. Yeah. And there's this desperate need to defend themselves, to almost like to, I see that this imagery of you moving away from them, and you already made those steps away, like you walked a good distance from them, separated yourself, and I still want to catch up with you and say, look, this is not who I am, and to persuade you against your opinion, even if you don't see them as someone bad, unworthy, or like not optimal person for being in a relationship with. They still want you to prove that I'm not who you think I am. I'm better, I'm more serious, I'm more resilient, I'm strong. with the Seven of Wands and this pleasure seekers, it could be that you see them as somebody who was in this relationship all for the fun of it, all for the pleasures, all for the physical side possibly, and you said, look, I'm at this age, or I'm at this point in my life where I'm not about this journey. I'm not about fun and only physical relationship. I want a family. I want stability. I want commitment. I want somebody who invests in relationship. I want someone that I could depend on, someone I could rely on. And however, the way you treat me, the way you are with me, it's not that. And I've been looking at you, I've been like patiently, I was attentive towards you and what you've been bringing towards me, not working out for me. Maybe for somebody it will. Somebody who's looking for you, exactly what you've got. And this really triggered this person. It's like, I'm not that. Your criticism is completely wrong. I'm better. I was so serious. I wanted to gain your trust. It's like a lot of self-defense here and deflecting your opinion of them. I wasn't in it for the fun of it. But again, you must have your reasons to see them in this light. You must have your reasons to I don't want to say put them down, or just to distance yourself from them and focus on yourself, basically. But again, what I'm feeling from them right now is this defensive energy and wanting to prove you wrong, and at the same time admiring you so much, seeing you as this guiding light and somebody that they want to live up to, like being equal to you, a good match to you. I want to look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story here. And we've got the star, talking about a guiding light, talking about a dream. You've always been something so unreachable to them. Like, I want it so much, but it's so far to reach. It's like out of my league for sure, and I think I've said it already here. They admire everything about you. Maybe you're somebody who's like active on social media. They see you, maybe you're in a public eye, and they watch you and it's like blows their mind how different you are. I feel like you taught them a lot as well, about life, about relationships and about themselves. And again, yeah, that feeling of so much desire and wish, it would be a wish come true to be with you, but it's like they cannot catch up with you. That's what they're feeling. I cannot catch up with this person for the life of me. It's gonna take a lifetime to catch up. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at this. For them, there's so much gratitude. They are only grateful to the divine, to the fate that it brought you and put you on their path, on their journey, that you got to get to know each other, to reconnect or to connect, and to experience your energy, to talk with you, to see you smile, to feel your hugs, to see their reflection in you. It's almost like, wow, I could never expect to meet someone like that. What a coincidence. I feel like even meeting here could be out of the blue, like the right place, the right time. You would never be able to manipulate this or force this. It's something that just happened. And again, there's this feeling of people being out of, oh my gosh, the third pile, my English just doesn't want to work. Help me, work with me. You are being from two different worlds. That's how they see this connection. That's how they feel about you. You're from two different worlds. But at the same time, it does feel fated. It does feel very deep and very right, and just guided. I knew that we meant for a reason. I feel like that's what they would say. Also, we've got this card fulfillment. They do associate you with somebody very rich on all levels, emotionally, mentally. There's a lot of self-sufficiency here. You made their life more fruitful, more tasty, delicious, yummy. emotionally fulfilling. They experience new things with you. A lot of passion as well, I'm sensing here. They love the way you look, the way you carry yourself. It's just, oh, such a pleasure to see. Pleasure for my eyes. Yeah, there's this deliciousness about this connection that they cannot get over, I feel. Then we have this card, Make the Effort, and it says, great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Such a cute imagery I always get. It's so cute looking at these two kids. This boy kissing this girl. I do feel like this is the almost like a metaphor for the two of you. Reflection. This is how this person would express themselves to you. Just grab onto you, kiss you, be very affectionate, be very expressive, wanting to make a point, wanting to make a statement with you. Not so subtle, especially with this 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. It's like, you are somebody I love, you are somebody I want to be with. Regardless if you don't believe me, even if you feel like I'm a trash, like I'm a failure, I still want to make the effort. I still want to prove myself to you, make you believe me, regain your trust. I want to take those steps. I'm not here for the fun of it. I'm not here for pleasure and superficiality. Oh, it's like a quest for this person, almost, to shift your perspective, to change your opinion about them. And then we've got this card, Adjacent Possibilities. You know what? I want to clarify this card, you guys, just to make sure. What is this Adjacent Possibilities about for pile 3? I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who's quite anxious, like their personality is anxious, they're an anxious person, and they tend to fall into their fears, into the fact that life is too hard, I will never be successful, everybody is against me, quite a negative state of living. And it's like they fluctuate between everything is hard and I will never be happy and I will never create a beautiful future for myself, becoming very melancholic and sad and stressed, and then the next moment they decide that they want to take on this challenge, that they're strong enough, that they can carry a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, and it's like back and forth. Maybe they've got like a mutable moon or ascendant, like Pisces or Gemini moon or Sagittarius moon or ascendant, like not being very solid within them. While you are somebody who's very, very solid, very sure about what you want, about how you want to feel, who you are. And we clarify this Adjacent Possibilities with the 10 of Wands, with the Moon and 2 of Pentacles. That kind of many subconscious fears I'm getting here, a lot of self-doubt and fluctuating between this go-getter energy, I'm gonna make this happen, and then, oh my gosh, I'm worthless. Back and forth. And then the final card, well, not final, we'll get more cards, but for this batch of oracles, we've got Tree of Life, and it says fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. This card gives me powerful feeling of family, of stability, of long-term commitment. Again, with this fertility, probably children even. This person does sees this connection, this relationship as something that can grow into a very beautiful home, family, dynasty even. Yeah. Still trying to believe into a possibility of this blooming. Even if they feel like you don't trust them anymore, like you've gone too far. Yeah. They see a potential and they still. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 3. What are your person's true feelings towards you? We've got this card fertility, exactly that same energy, and even this card, as I read, it starts with the word fertility here. And we have this card fertility, very similar to the Empress energy. And the Empress is the archetype of a mother, of a wife, somebody who's who's got a lot of love for others and for herself, and who can build a beautiful cozy nest and expansion, the sense of expansion. And they definitely see you as someone who ticks all of their boxes, somebody they can build a beautiful life together, beautiful future. And again, you are definitely on a pedestal for this person. Like no flaw. I see no flaw in that person. Everything about them I love, I adore. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 3. What are your person's true feelings towards you right now? We've got this card New Moon in Cancer, and it says you and your loved ones are safe. It's like they're trying to reach this resolution in your situation, trying to come to peace, to harmony, to security in this connection. Again, by proving themselves to you, by making their point and gaining your trust and bringing this connection more to a family-like, stable, committed state, if I can say that, with this journey, with this tree of life, with this fertility. Yeah, make the effort to ground this connection more so, and for you to be on their side, and for you to feel safe with them also. Yeah, safety. I don't feel like you felt safe with them in the past. Maybe you voiced it to them as well. Said, look, I don't feel like I can open up here, be vulnerable. I don't feel safe with you. This connection is too shaky or superficial. They want to change that. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 3. What are your person's feelings towards you right now? Oh my gosh, another Empress. We've got this card creative power, and it says release your chemical energy into the world. Literally, this person admires every single thing about you, the way you look, the way you smell, the way you smile, the way you speak, your voice, your femininity, especially if you're a woman. Possibly they also see you as the mother of their child or the father of their child. There's this expansion, like in the Empress, homey energy, fertile energy. Let's get one more card from the Heart deck. Pile 3. What are your person's true feelings towards you? Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. Let's try again. Pile 3. What are your person's true? Okay, this one fell out. And we've got this card that's called Wait. It says don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. The message in it. I do feel like this person really doesn't want to make any more mistakes. Really doesn't want to mess this up. It's like I would like to prove you who I am, to show you who I really am, but I see that you don't trust me anymore, and it just feels like more effort would only make things worse. Even though there's this self-defense. Like, I would love to show you who I am. I would love to experience this closeness that we once had. To see the trust in your eyes, to make the effort, literally. But for now, I do feel like they're watching you with this Queen of Pentacles. They're watching you, they're paying attention to you, admiring you, possibly from afar, and regaining the balance within them, the self-confidence within them, to try again to move towards you. Let's get some tea leaf cards, you guys. Pile 3. What are your person's true feelings towards you? Okay, and the first card we've got here is Bell, and it says announcement. Yeah, it could be that this person would like to achieve something or level up in some way and then let you know about it, like to gain your approval, to gain your trust, and yeah, to reach out to you and share something that they've achieved, something that they've done, and they're proud of it. Then we've got this card Lobster, and it says financial pitch. This could be something that they're very self-conscious about, worried, insecure about. Maybe they've got difficulties with money and you are doing much better. Then we have this card Tortoise. Tortoise, I always struggle with saying this word. And it says slowly but surely getting ahead. Very, like, there's a lot of perseverance I'm getting from them. Even though you might be far ahead now, it's like I still can catch up. I need time. I'm gonna stick to what I have to do, to my routines, to proving myself. I'm gonna climb that mountain. I'm gonna make that person proud of me, and we can try and build a future together. I'm gonna put the effort here. Even if I'm a slowpoke. Even if I'm taking a lot of time. Which can be quite frustrating for you. I totally understand. Then we've got this card Tower, and it says solid foundation, success with effort. Wanting to bring more foundation, more stability into this connection, more commitment, more security, so that you trust them, so that you feel safe with them, you can open up to them. And it's such a different energy from the Tower in traditional tarot. This one talks about the solid structure, not the crooked one that needs reconstruction, I should say. Then we've got this card Tent, and it says temporary situation. Maybe this is something that they've been trying to prove to you, like, I'm struggling, but this is not gonna last. I cannot give you what you want for now, but I will improve. I will change my life. I'm working towards the better future here. It's almost like they're trying to put up with how things are currently, and looking forward towards a better future, towards more foundation, more stability. Maybe literally their living situation is difficult. I think I already said that in the beginning of this reading. Then we've got this card Dog, close up, and it says pleasure with a close friend. And it's interesting that we've got this card Pleasure Seekers. This could be the issue as well for some of you. Maybe this person is, while you were in a relationship, was very involved with everybody else but you, like mingling around endlessly, flirting with a bit like more people than they should have been so lively with, and yeah, spending too much time with their friends, with partying probably. And I feel like you're somebody who's over that. Like, you're very self-sufficient, you are very focused on yourself, on your coin, on your success, on your family, on your values. And it's like, yeah, probably you have close friends, but you don't stretch yourself too much, especially when you're in a relationship. I feel like you've got that one person and you are very exclusive. Whether them, I feel like there's somebody who needs constant stimulation, like being around people, bouncing ideas, laughing. They've got nice sense of humor, and that's something that doesn't sit right with you possibly. Like, I don't see a solid core in you, especially if it's a man. Just different values in this sense, I feel, and both of them are normal. It's a question of what would you put up with, what would you accept or not accept, what's comfortable to you. And then we've got this card Gavel or Gavel, not sure, you guys. I will show you. And it says involvement with the law. This could also be the problem or the issue, the state of things for them. Maybe they've got debt, for example, a lot of debt, or maybe they're trying to avoid, I don't know, taxes, or living in the system how everybody lives, or maybe they work in the law literally, or you do. Somehow again this is tied to this connection and the way it's been developing in this law. Maybe they've got a past relationship where they're still paying, how is it called, aliment in English, I'm not sure, like when people are divorced and a man is usually paying to a child that is like growing up without them, like with little involvement, something like that. Overall, I do feel like many things have been taking their attention rather than this connection anew, and that is something you couldn't deal with, and you moved on. For many of you, or at least distanced yourself somehow. And then the final card we have is Moon, and it says changes in your life. Yeah. To be honest, I feel like this person wants to overcome this period of fluctuation, of discomfort, with this tent and temporary situation, and solidify their life, become more solid, dependable, in order to gain your trust again, to build a future with you, regardless of how much time it's going to take with the tortoise, regardless whether it's going to be slow and steady. They still want to fix the situation, and become somebody you can also look up to and trust and feel safe with. So this is all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.